Hey everyone, it's Chris here. Just here to do a really quick video for you. I've had a couple people comment on some of the videos and ask about the feeders that I use. In particular, these containers right here. So I'm just gonna do a quick video and kind of show you guys what I have. Something that's pretty much homemade. I saw someone else have them. Can't remember if it was on a video or if I went to a breeder's house or something like that. Not 100% sure, but just going to show you those, kind of the benefit of them, and maybe give you guys a few ideas. And so, you know, most of these built cages, I just have this for their water dish, and you can get those at any local pet store. This is what a lot of people have been commenting on. So I went to the local grocery store. Actually, I think these ones I got at our dollar store, so they were only $1. They come in like a package of 4, and they were only $1 each for the 4 of them. And so, and it comes with a lid. So it's just like your kitchen Tupperware. You know, it's not very big. And then I took a drill and I cut 2 holes in the sides, and that's nice for the birds to come down and they can just eat the seed through here. But then when they fly off, the lid keeps all of these hulled shells inside. So I'll take the lid off and show you inside. They'll have a little bit of a top layer that's eating shells, and then underneath is good. And so every morning I'll come in, and if there's not a whole lot of eating shells on top, I'll just take it and kind of shake the bin a little bit, and it kind of turns the seeds over, and brings some fresh seeds to the top. And then, you know, if it's got a good layer on top of eating seeds, I'll just pop the lid off, go to the garbage, and dump out that top layer. So pop the lid off for you, show you. So, you know, just something really simple. You know, after I cut the hole, I tried to sand down the edges as much as I can so it doesn't hurt the bird's feet, but I've never had an issue with it. It does really good job of keeping the seeds in there. You can kind of see it. They got some eaten seeds on top of there. But when they fly away, the lid helps keep, I would say, 95% of these seeds inside the container. And so I've been able to keep my cages clean for a longer period of time because seed's not getting spilt everywhere. And like I said, you know, if there's just a little bit of eating seed like this, just kind of shake it up a little bit like so. Bring some fresh seed on top, or you can just get your hand in there, whichever you'd like, so the birds can have some fresh seeds. And so you know, these containers, you know, I probably fill these up about every 3 days. That's about how long it'll last them. And you know, in between those days, I'll stir it up, kind of keep the seeds moving around, or I'll dump off the top layer of eaten seeds and put it back in the cage. You know, and the birds love it. You know, it's been really good for them. And so let me throw this back in. I think all the babies thought I was giving them some treats. They're all at the bottom waiting for me. You know, so tomorrow's my cleaning day. You know, you can kind of see all the poop on the newspaper. But as far as seeds go, that's a week's worth of me not cleaning out their bottom, and there's hardly any seeds there. So it does a really good job at catching their seeds, and it's really cheap. So, and these are dishwasher safe, so you can wash them. You know, here's my other cage right here. You can see there they have a little bit of seed down there on the bottom. You know, and that's from 4 babies playing inside of it, or 3 babies, I mean, excuse me. So it does a really good job. And you know, about every other week I'll send them to the dishwasher, give them a good bath, put them back out, and then about every year I'll replace them. The plastic starts to get a little bit hard and brittle, and I'll replace them. So for my larger flights out here, right now for the Goldens and the Societies, you can see out there. So I have a bigger Tupperware that has a lid on it, And I have an extra one here. This is a really old one that probably will be going in the garbage, but so it's a bigger Tupperware, you know, and it's not any taller than those, so they're the same height, you know, so it's not harder for the birds to get down to the bottom seeds. And these holes are big enough that they can fit almost, you know, to the tops of their wings in there and dig around, and so it's nice, you know. So I have 5 holes that I've cut out. So, you know, in the flock setting, you know, multiple birds can eat the seed all at once. You know, there's no fighting. And once again, it keeps it clean. And so, you know, I'll zoom in here. We'll go to the society finches. They're probably one of the messiest finches that I have in my shed. And if you look there, I'll zoom in. So that's after 1 week of me not cleaning. So that's pretty clean for society finches. If anybody owns society finches, you know that within 2 days, their seed is everywhere. Just from them flying, from them playing in it. So it does a really good job of keeping the seed in. So it's an idea and a thought for those who would be interested in updating their seed dishes for cheap, you know, and it doesn't work for all of them. As you can see, like for my canaries, you know, they have the built-in feed hoppers. That's what I use. Those are better for this style of cages. You know, this cage here, I do have their seed hopper, and I clean up their seed every single day. They're really messy. So, you know, in the future, I'll add one for this cage, but so just something for you guys to look at. Hopefully you enjoyed it, give you some ideas maybe to help keep your bird room a little bit cleaner and still have it be safe for your birds to use and easy for you to use as well. So thanks, guys.